Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are good. This is Ritendra Rathod and I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And today I come with very special lecture. Today I want to make all of you know about Garuda Puran and what Lord Sri Hari Vishnu said to his vehicle Garuda about what will happen after death, the 47 days after death, what Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu said about this. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple. This is a most authentic source and this is a book of pure science and humanity rather than religions. And I am trying to propagate a humanity on basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So what Lord Sri Hari Vishnu said to his Garuda, means his vehicle Garudas, what Garuda Puran say about death. It takes 47 days to reach Yamlok after death. It takes 47 days to reach Yamlok after death. Death is one truth that no one can deny. Death is that one truth that no one can deny. After death there is a belief of heaven and hell. As per Puranas, those who do good work in his life go to the heaven and those who do sin reach to hell. Means the person who is associated in a good work, then they will definitely get a heaven. The person who is associated with the sinful activities, then that particular person will definitely get a hell. But how does the soul goes to Yamraj in Yamlok? This is Yamraj and Yamlok. This entire story is mentioned in Garuda Puran, and various kind of the punishment is also are also mentioned in Garuda Puran. This part has been mentioned in Garuda Puran. It has also been mentioned in Garuda Puran that how does one die and how do they receive their judgment and take from the soul. So these all things are mentioned in Garuda Puran. What is a Drivya Drashti? So let's talk about Drivya Drashti. As per Garuda Puran, the person who is going to die can't speak. The person who is going to die, that particular person can't speak. Even if he wants to do, even he wants to speak, that particular person is not able to speak. In his last moment of life, Drivya Drashti generates within him. The Drivya Drashti generates within him and he is able to understand the entire world. He is able to understand this entire world. And all his senses get destroyed and he is unable to move and go stiff. All his senses get destroyed and he is unable to move and go stiff. So this is a Drivya Drashti. The particular person who is going to die, the particular person is not able to speak, even if that particular person wants to speak. So Lord means Drivya Drashti has been generated, and that particular person pursue the what is actual word. What happened then means after Drivya Drashti, what will happen after this? Saliva start to drip from his mouth. Saliva start to drip from his mouth. As a person who has done many sins in his life loses his life from the down. A person who has done many sins in life loses his life from the down. That time to God of the death comes to the look terrifying. That times that particular person to God of the death comes who look terrifying. Then what will happen after then? Then Yamdut come. Means who are Yamdut? The Yamdut are dark like crows. Yamduts are dark like crows, and their faces are shapeless. And their nails are their weapons. And seeing such a personality, human gets scared and started to urinate or pass motion. So this is the one thing about seeing Yamdut. What kind of the nature and what kind of the look of the Yamdut. So this is mentioned in Garuda Puran. then soul of the dead body, means what will happen of the soul of the dead body? The Yamdut immediately ties the soul of the dead person and take it away. Yamdut immediately ties the soul of the dead person and take it away. On the way to Yamdut, when the soul is tired, it is not allowed to stop for rest. When soul is tired, it is not allowed to stop for the rest, and rather the gods of the dead scare the soul about the pains it has to take while in Yamlok. Then the soul cries. So means why? What was the reason behind the crying of the soul? The hearing these fearful stories about Yamlok, the soul started to cry out loud, but the Yamdut don't show any sympathy. After this, the soul started remembering the sins he has done all his life. Means after soul started remembering the memorize the sins he has done all his life. So lashing, what about lashing? The soul is unable to walk on a sand. The soul is unable to walk on the sand that is hot like a fire. And it remains hungry. This is the time when the Yamdut start to hit the soul with a lace. About laces, the soul falls down several times and faint and then wake up to the walk again. This is how the gods of the death take the soul to Yamlok through the dark journey. This is about lacing. Then let's see about a meeting with Yamraj. Means what will happen after meeting with Yamraj? The soul at Yamlok, the soul is made to shown the place where it would live, and then it finally meets to Yamraj. With his permission, return to the place where it dies for the while. Then return to Yamlok. After the reaching its body, the soul pleads to enter its body pain, but is not allowed by Yamdut. This is when it has to return to Yamlok. Means after reaching its body, the soul pleads to enter its body again, but it is not allowed by Yamlok. Means the individual soul wants to enter into the body, but Yamduts were not allowed. Means Yamdut is not allowed to enter the soul into the body, and this is when it has to return to Yamlok. And why the soul wonders after this? If the family members don't offer the prayers for the dead person, if the family person don't offer prayers for the dead person, the soul keeps wandering and reside in a vacant silent place like a forest. And then what will after the 10 days of the death? As per the Garuda Puran, after a person's death, his family members must do Pindadan within the 10 days. If the Pindadan is not done, then is not to be done, then what will happen? The soul is wandering here and there, and soul reside in a vacant silent place like a forest. So this is all about what will happen after death. The 47 days, this entire process is in duration of this entire process is 47 days after the particular person's death. So thanks for listening me. I hope you all can understand about this Garuda Puran. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.